Minions have spawned.
All right, first question I'm going to ask you is where'd you get your runes from? Who taught you? Who taught you the runes? Bing, 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 bing. A person on YouTube, do you know the person's name, person's rank, and his serial number? And his address? And the deodorant he uses? What food he eats? His sexual preferences. I don't think they're the wrong runes. I'm asking because I'm curious as to where you got them and what your logic of picking them are. Basically, that's what I'm asking you. Because when I've used Sona, Aery's good. Aery's good. A lot of people go like, I think it's Aery or Klepto in most cases. Yes? Aery and Klepto is the way to go. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, my only criticism here is the resolve tree. But I actually like your choice when I think about it. I like bone plating here. You are going to get engaged on, and there's not going to be much you can do about it because Nautilus is going to click on you with R. And that's going to be all she wrote. So, it's not that bad. Alright, so now that I'm looking at you laning, let's try to get level 2 by autoing creeps in your downtime. Yes, your ADC will get mad at you and ping you probably. No, I don't give a fuck. You want level 2 first in these types of lanes. You don't want to be pushing like just outrageously fast to the point of where you're under tower, but you definitely want to hit level 2 first and then try to take a heavy trade, specifically on this guy, Zaya. So once it's established that you're going to hit level 2 first, which it's not yet, they get level 2 first here. You always want to try to get that first in low elo. I don't care. You can be playing Janna. I don't give a fuck. You always go for that level 2. So right here, you make your little trade. And then as soon as you do that, you should be autoing these melee creeps. They give you more XP, and it'll get you closer to level 2. Alright? But notice all this downtime. Do 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 do. Music titty. Waddling around, not doing shit. Do 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 do. Yeah, see? All that time you could be autoing this. And then you can get to level 2 faster, and then you can play aggro. Like basically as soon as you hit level 2, you can just march right. You can basically just march right up at that point and take a trade. And you'll win that trade every time. Like even if you just walk up all arrogantly level 2 and Nautilus turns on you and you just trade, your ADC will follow up, you'll win that trade every time. You know? That's the logic. So it'd be what you level 2, rank up W, and just go for it. See right there, if we had been autoing and then Nautilus does that and then Vayne's got level 2 as well, that trade is huge for us. Oh dear God. Now, notice the difference. This is why I want to establish a push. This is why I want you to be confident. Low elo, not very confident most of the time. Low elo supports are notorious for this. I see this all the time with support champions in low elo. We do not, if you don't get level 2 because the enemy's pushing into you, then I'll have a different discussion because they outpushed you, right? But what did we see? You kind of walked around, didn't auto creeps, didn't push for level 2. Enemy team gets early lead on XP, gets early lead on the push, engages on you, even level, which they're going to win because they're just stronger in a straight up, like, if we ram our champions together, they're going to win. Like, Zaya Nautilus is going to beat Sona Vayne in a straight up all in. That's why you want to try to get that early level up so that you can actually do something. Yi is not coming down bottom early on. You don't have to worry about getting ganked early on. Now, if you're facing like a Pantheon or some shit or a Jarvan, maybe pushing would be a little riskier. I would still probably tell you to do it though. So now what's happening is we're going to get pushed under our tower. We're going to get shoved under our tower over and over again. And our agency over the early game goes away. Now, it's not terrible to play Sona into mid to late game and be, you know, even or whatever, or slightly behind, because Sona is right now, as far as supports are concerned, in solo queue, probably one of the best late game supports. She's the Kale of support. If the game goes on long enough, she's going to do more than any other support in the game, I think. However, though, still, if you know that, she's going to be even better if she gets a lead. So playing passive and letting an enemy get control of the lane is not what we want to do. We're not about in fucking iron to gold. We're not about ever playing a lane like we lose it. Ever. It doesn't matter what champion I'm playing. Like, I will very rarely accept losing a lane or getting pushed under a tower or whatever. I will always try to push for an advantage, to push for a level 2, to fight for it, right? Because what you're doing is you're checking. When you try to shove the lane at level 1 or whatever, you're basically testing your opponent. It's like dancing, right? It's like dance moves. Okay? You're basically testing your opponent to say, do you know that, like, if I get level 2 before you, that I actually get control of this lane? You're basically asking your opponent if they know that. And if your opponent just backs down, which is what you did, right? If your opponent just backs down, the guy gets to go, nice, I'll take lane control, thank you. And you basically, just off of confidence, you establish dominance of the lane. Just by acting like you know what the fuck is going on, right? But when you sit on your heels early, now all of a sudden, we're just going to be, what agency do we have, right? As soon as we turn level 2, we snap into aggro mode, right? And we take a big favorable trade because we took the initiative and did it. Now the enemy's on the back foot for the rest of the lane phase. We have control of the lane. We get free farm. We get everything we want. But when they have control of the lane, we're just under tower going, well, I hope the jungler comes, or I hope this Nautilus hooks himself into tower or some shit, because I ain't doing shit. That's why I frame it this way. Because look at what we're doing. Bam. Nautilus takes the initiative. We only get bailed out because our jungler happens to be bot side. That's it. And even still, it's not that great. There, I don't know what you're looking for. What you're peeking for right there. Where are the minions right now? The minions are here. No idea, I was feeding, I feel that. The minions are right here, right? Yes, you have flash, but what? There's nothing for you here. Putting a ward here doesn't do anything. Where are the minions? Where are they at? Right here, right? We don't have to, there's nothing for us beyond this line. Nothing. Zero. Zitch. Nada. Now, you wanna know if that bush is safe, right? Okay. Well, first of all, let this minion wave end and let it reset. After it resets, the wave is gonna go like this, right? It's gonna go whoop, right? Whoop. It's gonna go all the way whoop. And while a little choo-choo train is right here, that's when you ward. Right? That's when you would do a quick check. You use the minions as cover to check, to put your ward down or whatever. But we're still not pushing. Now we're definitely not pushing. We're not going to shove now because we don't care anymore. Our window to like cheese early is pretty much gone. We don't need to push anymore. We're just going to chill now. First back, she upgraded her support item. Which is fine. Because I'm pretty sure you just go like, what? Support item, boots. God, I hate support. I forget everything. Support item. Upgrade support item, boots. Athenes? Athenes. It's normally what people go. Right? Something like that? What's the standard? Am I right? No, a lot of people go Arden. Wait, does they go Arden or Athenes? A lot of people go Athenes. And then some people go Arden. I guess support's variable. Dude, I'm looking at pro builds now after having this debate, and people build all sorts of shit. The fuck? This guy's going fucking Lichbane. This guy goes Athenes. Another guy going Lichbane. What the fuck is going on? Game is crazy. This guy's going tier. Dude, I'm not up to snuff on the fucking Sona. The Sona fucking meta right now, bro. You think those are Sona turret games? Maybe they are. What of it? They're not, though. Oh yeah, they kind of are. Sona and Karma, and that's one. I don't know. Well, we'll just let you build what you feel, dude. Build what you feel on Sona, I guess. Yeah, I gotta get on an alt account and just play some supports. A supports to diamond, dude. What the hell happened to us? Did we just get laid? Oh, this is when you went to ward, right? Or you went to peak. You're peaking for some reason. I gotta play some Pike and some fucking Sona, I guess. Figure out what the hell's happening. I'm out of practice, dude. Need an e-girl account? I do. I dated a Sona main for 3 years. That reminds me of that Discord screenshot of that girl freaking out on another girl, talking about how she's his Nami. I love that image, dude. Yeah, Vicarian. Yeah, that was her. That's right. I feel bad picking on Vicarian when she's not here to defend herself. It was Vicarian the whole time. Vicarian screenshot. Alright, I don't know. This back timing's weird. Try to get the wave shoved under. I guess you're scared of Yi here, yeah? Wait, why are we scared of Yi? Didn't he go backwards? Didn't he go back towards the jungle? This wave isn't all the way shoved in. You should be pinging Vayne to try to get the shove. You have the pink ward here and Vi's in river. If Yi shows up, you can path towards Vi and be safe. But backing here is not good. Get this under tower. Well, ping it and try to push it anyways. Try to push it yourself. We're basically just giving away free XP. I don't care about the minions, the gold itself. I care about the XP and the fact that the wave is where it is. Just bad habits. Like, obviously they don't freeze it or anything, but like, it's just a bad habit anyways. My only criticism with this one is I don't think you need to ult yet. I think you could have slowed down. They were pretty caught there. I would rather you path around the feathers and like hold your ult for a second longer to see if we can get a better one. Or also potentially just see if we can kill these guys without our ult. Because our ult doesn't really do much there. Like, all we really wind up doing is ulting Nautilus. And we might be able to, because they're so caught, you might as well just hold it for a second and see if, like, you get counter ganked, like, by Yi or something, you'll still have it. Blue team's slain a dragon. How the hell did Yi get out of here? Oh, they took the dragon. Got it. He could have nuked. Yeah, he could have flash ignited maybe too, or flash ulted them both right away. But I don't know if I would want to do that right away. Alright, what is this? What happens here? So they go in when you rotate out. There, just kind of be aware anytime that you move as a support versus an engaged champ, be quicker in terms of like, all right, I'm going to step away, but always be like checking to make sure that your guy doesn't get engaged on. You kind of got to be quick about it. So just like click up, look back, click up, look back, because anytime that you leave your ADC alone, he might get engaged on. And I think if you rotated back a little quicker, you could have flash ulted the Zaya and made a really good trade. But you were a little slow, and I think it's because you mentally weren't expecting it, you know? There we want to kite back. We don't want to fight that. We want to kite back there. I don't think you need to sacrifice at all. I think you could have just tried to back away.
Hey Neace.
Hey, Nerminator.
Summon a name, Nejuhayuga. I did a lot of boosted shit this game and made some questionable decisions. I need someone to yell at me please. Fresh game from yesterday, KDA was 5/7/9.
I'll check it out.
Subbing right now.
Thanks.
Rampage.
That was good. Zaya gets out of line, you ult. This is all pretty standard. Keys in the chat, yo. Alright, so when you've got somebody dead, you should be looking around the map. We know that Yee's top. We don't know where their mid is. We don't know where Jin is. But I'm not scared of Jin, and I'm not scared of Lux if I'm you. Because you can dodge Lux skill shots, and we don't care about Jin because he's probably not going to be down here because he doesn't have teleport. So we're going to push. We're going to shove and reset. You're going to reset, reset, reset. Yay, we're resetting. You should have reset. Yay, we reset now. Yay, alright, sweet. Buy your items quick. You get Athenes, Mobies. Trade tower. Trade tower for our back. I think that's fine. They're ahead of us. Nautilus tries to engage. Don't ult this guy. Cool, now dragon. No, dragon. No, Vayne. Dragon. Well, now that we're here. Good ult. He dies. Dragon. Yay. Alright, we're happy with this. Okay. Our team gets shit on. That's fine. Reset. Just keep kiting back. I don't know why Vayne's so close. Nothing you can do about that. You're just Sona. Team's inting. Nothing you can do about that.
Destroyed.
Don't ult. Okay, the next time you base, be on YouTube. Do you want me to do it today? I can do it today. It'll be on the VODs on Twitch. I can just do it like after this one, and then it'll be on the VODs for today. Because subs get access to the VODs. I owe a bunch of people coaching, but I was kind of waiting until I saw them in chat. That'll work. Why we run? Why is our default to run here? I don't mind this. Oh, I do mind it actually. Yeah, Vayne and Vel'Koz are in base. Vi is huge though, so I might just 3-man ult. No, they collapse too quick. Let's look at your ult. That's some bad timing. Seemed like it was alright. Yeah, it seems like it was alright. He's back though, dude. You ping Baron like a maniac here. That's what you do. You should be spam pinging Baron like an absolute psychopath right here. That's your job. Alright? This is your job. You ping, 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 ping. Literally. I like to do the slow pings personally. You ping, ping. You say Baron, ping, 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 ping. The reason why is Yi is dead. You've got a really fast Baron on your composition because you have an Earth Dragon. Anytime you have an Earth Dragon, you really want to be trying to get, if you have numbers, and any champion that does well, like Vayne's, Tryndamere, Yi's, shit like that, like Cassiopeia, Karthus's, Rise, anytime you've got that, you need the Baron. Okay? So you should have been spam pinging the fuck out of that. And if they don't do it, oh well. Nothing you can do about it. Look at your items. Alright, we have Ardent, we have Athene's. Like I said, we're getting to that late game giant Sona fantasy. This guy AFK's again, nice. We just got shit on. Why isn't this warded? Why aren't we warding things? We're just walking by this? Why? And then once you're caught here, you need to ult right away. Because I'd say it sucks, but like when she pops out of it, I just don't see why we're not warding this. This is super important, but shit happens right here. That's an AD carry with a red buff with 2 levels on you, smacking you. You just gotta ult right away. You can't wait there. You have to ult and reset. It sucks, but it's just what it is. So your brain should have went, wow, red buff, 80 carry, bye, and you just ult.
Red team double kill. Blue team quadra kill.
Wow. Okay. What the hell happened? Vayne flashing into 3 people, boys. Sick. Sick. Ooh. Ooh. There's nothing you can do here. What the fuck is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we so bad? We know they're on Baron. Like, we know that they're there. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're trading. Yeah. Nothing we can do. We're just a gentle support. Ugh. Honestly, watching this makes me want to side towards this fucking Lichbane, this Lichbane tier build that I'm seeing on pro builds. Play a real man support like Bard. I did a Bard 100 games to Diamond. It was pretty fun. Bard isn't as cool as he used to be, though, I think. Interesting TP. I guess it's fine, but Yi... No, Yi's not big. You can't dive that shit. So, the goal when the enemy team has Baron, guys, is to just survive the Baron. That's it. That's your goal in life. There's a simple way that I view this. If they have Baron and you escape a Baron push only losing an inhib, that's okay. Right? Like if you can get out of a Baron push with just one inhib gone, that's all right. That's what I would call like a neutral. It's like a neutral result. If you can get out of them having Baron without losing inhib, I think that's a win, personally. Because if they have Baron and they can't break into your inhibs, then that means your team's probably doing pretty well in a solo queue environment. If they have Baron and they get 2 inhibs, I would say they've done their job. Like they used the Baron very, very, very well, and now you're probably fucked. That's a good way to frame it in your head. So like if you are ever on the fence and they have Baron and they're sieging an inhib, and you're like, ooh, if we go for this, like we could lose if we try to defend this. Normally just give them the inhib, but don't give them 2. It's a good little way to go about it. I'd be curious to see Sona with the Lichbane tier build. I really want to try it now after seeing it on the pro builds. I want to see how she plays, because a lot of the Korean guys are pick banning Sona, which I think is interesting, because they feel like she's the Kale of support right now. I think you should ult him. I think you should ult them. Or ult this Jhin right here. I mean, he's so ridiculously out of line. I mean, hell, if you're feeling really good, flash here and try to ult them both would be the move, I think. He's just, I mean, I see Yi up here, so I'm not. And in my vision, I see no one else. I would just, you flash down and just ult here, and then there you go. And then you've got the Jhin down. You've got the Vi follow up. The Vi's gonna get the GA a lot. Hopefully the Vi doesn't ult this guy, but you're basically just trying to take the initiative, right? It all comes down to initiative. In solo queue, it's like, does this fight make sense to me? Does this seem like a favorable spot? And the other reason why you want to do it is because they have Baron, right? If we can delay the Baron push with this play, that's a win. And so again, if we get it so that we don't lose a single inhib when they have Baron, that's a win. It's a positive. But if they take an inhib, neutral, take 2, we lost. Now, if you would have jumped in, the timing might have been iffy, but it's still worth a look. it's still worth trying to pop somebody. Because see what happens? Look at the difference. If we take that initiative right there, we might be able to pop Jhin and maybe get a favorable fight, or at least get some space to breathe. But see what happens if we don't take the initiative? Look, Vel'Koz dies. Squidward looking ass. Right, we could have done that real quick and then maybe back out and then heal up or whatever we need to do. But now it's 4v3 now and they're sieging, right? Ugh. Oh, Lux, you're so good. Yeah, I would give this away. That's the right play, I think. That's all you can do here. If they push... That sucks. As soon as you step away, they engage. You need to come in and flash R. Oh my god, dude. Oh, you had the window, dude. So when she ults, here's what I'm thinking. Right there, you go for the flash. Can you do the, can you buffer Sona's ult? I don't, you don't have to do this, but I'm just wondering, can you start the ult and then flash forward, or is that not? You just stuck when you do it. So you can't do like a, what am I comparing this to? You can't do like a Lux buffer where you like wind up and then flash, or a Morgana. You can do it with Morgana too, I forget. So basically then, yeah, you'd want to flash here and then try to ult 3. Basically, you're just, at this point, they're over pushing. You want to get a nice little all-in to flip it, right? You want to get them at least down. I think that if you can get them down here, it's okay. Like I say, it's neutral in solo queue, because you're gonna get your team a bunch of XP, and then it's not the end of the world. It's just one inhib down. They had Baron. It's fine, like we talked about. But will we whiff our ult? Yeah, that's bad. This is getting bad now. We're having a bad time. Yeah, now we have no window to push out. Yeah, this sucks. We're fucked. GG, go next. I'm gonna skim. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is a Mario Party match. Your ult feels pretty indecisive. This is another one of those spots where A flash forward and an R is really juicy here to me. Thankfully, your team didn't need it. At least Vel'Koz came with you. I'm on the fence about the support backing to defend. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Your champion doesn't defend well, if that makes sense. Like, your champion's the type of champion that you go to defend and you just die a lot. Like, if you're playing Tom Kench or something, I'd be on board with it. I think you'd be better off staying mid.
Has been destroyed.
Oh my god. You don't want to ult Zay until you see her use her ult. Or if you're engaging with it. I'm gonna tell you, based on this replay, and now we're just getting into Mario Party territory where, like, anything can happen. Like, we don't really have any agency past 37 minutes, in my opinion. It's just, we walk around with our teammates, maybe hit a big ult, maybe not. And somebody's gonna get caught, and somebody's not, and we're gonna lose. Your goal in life after this coaching is you're gonna go into your next game with Sona. And you are literally, your whole job in solo queue, or even in fucking norms until you master this, is to literally play Sona for level 2, bully people, and then every time that your flash is up and you have ult, look for an excuse to flash our people. Not even kidding. Or aggressively, just look for ults aggressively. Because that's going to start determining who wins and loses here. Dude, Sona's fast. Holy shit! Alright. I think I'm good on this one. This was a very gentle replay. You missed a lot of ults. And you weren't very decisive. You have a lot to work on. But that's okay, because I think Sona's really strong right now. You just have to loosen up a bit. And also, you need to play more. Play more in general. And you'll climb anyways. But you got to put in the time too, though. Alright? And that's true too. All he's got to do is take out one person, and it's a totally different game. Alright, YouTube, this will be on the channel. Thanks for hanging out. If you're there on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, come to the stream, twitch.tv/Neace. Donate. That shit helps a lot. And hopefully this helps you support guys out there. Alright, I'm out. Peace. Crack.